All right, boom, let's kick it off. Yo, how's everybody doing? Today is 2:04. I'm actually on the East Coast out here in Atlanta, Georgia. Drop a number one in the chat if you guys can hear me. I have the chat to host only, so I'm the only person to be able to see the chat for what you guys are sending. So make sure you guys are live and direct. All right, let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's see how many people we have on here right now. 55. All right. Some of you guys are probably on here like, yo, what is Gustavo about to teach me, right? And I'm not about to teach you none on these charts. Right? This is not a markup session. This is not a trading session. This morning I messed out on all my setups. It is what it is. But I want to give some value, and I want to share some nuggets. I'm gonna be honest with you. Like, if you think trading got me to where I'm at today, it's just not what trading did. And actually, what got me to where I'm at today was building my brand, knowing how to market myself, right? How to literally, seal deals, close deals, how to make these sales when it comes to building this business, and how to really create a follower, right? So tonight, not tonight, in the afternoon, 2:05, I got some notes for you guys I wrote down, and I want to go over a few core things. And some of you guys are probably like curious on how to build your brand, how to, make money work for you, of course, but how to make your name work for you, right? And what I really simmered it down is you need to know how to build your brand. So that's what I'm going to kick it off. I hope you guys are taking notes. I want to talk about how to build a brand, right? Everything I wrote is already on paper here. So start writing, start taking some notes. So let's talk about how to build a brand. How do I build a brand, right? And you have certain ways you can build a brand, right? And it's literally through social media, right? I built my brand all through social media, right? And I want to talk about the first one I started with, and that was Facebook, ladies and gentlemen, right? When I first started building my brand on social media, right, Facebook was my first avenue of really being able to put my name out there and speak my mind, right? We all know you could post a status, you could post quotes, you could post whatever it is that you want. You could post all type of things to really explain yourself and get yourself out there, right? But what I really came accustomed to and being able to get my name really out there, right, is that I used the technology and knowing that I can use my, not in a sense marketing skills, but my visuals to the best I possibly can. And you talk about what are visuals, right? And I want to talk about that. Visuals exactly is going live, right? A lot of you guys don't even go live, right? What helped me get followers, right? I went live every single day, right? Every single day I went live, right? And this is just for Facebook, right? I want to go over Instagram right after. So with Facebook, every single time I went live, there was a topic that I was able to go live off of, right? So with building my one way on Facebook, going live every single day was my thing, right? I had a tip of the day, right? If it wasn't a tip of the day, it was about the title was like success, or how bad do you want it, or something related with trading, or something that was having to do with like a clickbait in the sense, right? You posted something like, something that's just like you post something and somebody's going to click it, right? It kind of like drama. Everybody loves the drama, right? So the thing with me is that I was able to really start going live, right, on Facebook Live, right? And a lot of people got on my live just because of the titles that I was making my lives, right? Like one title was, I quit my job. I quit trading Forex. Forex is a scam, right? Everybody knew that I traded Forex, and they knew that I was very passionate about it. But when people saw that, let's be honest, people were being what? Were being nosy, right? So people were being nosy by that. People being nosy, right? People want to be able to snoop into that. So that's exactly what happened. People that were following me, right? When I went live, whether it was me talking about that or whether it was a tip of the day, right? I went live every single day, and people ended up flooding into my inbox consistently, as long as I remain consistently going live, right? So that's number one. Go live every single day, and don't talk about Forex. You don't have to talk about crypto. Don't talk about IML. You need to be able to give value to people, right? Give light to people. Show people like, hey, it just isn't about this business that I talk about every single day. What if I gave you a tip of the day that made you feel some type of way, that made you look at life with a different outlook, right? Some people are appreciative of that. So be that person, shed the light to be able to go live, right? And be able to give a sense of a word to somebody. Give somebody some light. Give some value, right? And at the same time, being able to express who you are at the end of the day, right? Don't express yourself as this, top 6-7 figure trader, top chairman. Express yourself as you, right? Gabe Burgos, I've been watching you, bro. I've been watching your grind, right? I see how you portray yourself. I like you with the higher power, the energy. I'm the same way. Shout out to my boy Jordan Echo, right? We all think alike. My boy Dom over there in the cut, right? You have to be able to show people you're different in a little bit, in a sense, if that makes sense. Like, I can go live and I can be like, all right, I'm Gustavo, I'm Multi Pips. But what is different about me, right? What is to be able to, the energy, the intention that I can show somebody online? Because if somebody sees you online, they know when you bullshit. No end for buts, right? So be able to have that right intention and come on. Of course, you got to get uncomfortable. Some of you guys might be like camera shy, but yo, you gotta get in front of the camera. You're like a superstar in this business, right? As a superstar, you need to have that camera in your face all the time. So first thing first, like I said on Facebook, go live each and every single day. Have a topic of the day and pour your heart and soul. Number 2, right? My girlfriend, my beautiful girlfriend, you guys already know, Jaleesa Yancey. She literally puts me on so much game, right? About this whole concept of knowing how to post the right status, right? On Facebook. It literally makes all the sense in the world. People can post statuses, right, on whatever they want. You know how the thing says, oh, what's on your mind? And some people be like, oh, I know what's on my mind. Like, I'm just going to put, oh, I'm hungry or whatever. I'm this, I'm that. What if I told you you really put some thought, right? If you really put some thought into some really thinking of, okay, I can post something, but is it good? It's just going to get 1 like, 2 likes. What if I told you could post something and it'd be something that everybody in the world wants to hear and you get 100+ likes? Some of you guys are probably like, you're crazy. You don't know what you're talking about. Well, let me show you. Look, I'm going to pull up my phone and I want to show you guys this hands-on to be able to make sure you guys get this. All right. Hold on. So, all right, here's my phone. All right, I'm gonna go to Facebook. Check this out. I go to my page, right? And you look at the recent statuses I posted, right? Right? And she helped me with this, right? Like I told you guys. If you're reading this, August is gonna be filled with what? Blessings, profits, and favor, right? That's something I know a lot of people want to hear, right? I click this post, right? I go 7 comments, 1 share, but I got 90+ likes, right? A lot of these people are my friends. A lot of these people aren't my friends, right? Look at this. Napoleon Soper, Charmaine, Andre, Irwin, right? These are people that are not in my network, right? All these people you see, right? Even this person right here, right? They sent me a friend request. I have not confirmed it. Just by posting something that I know people want to hear, look what happens. Look at how much interaction I get. Somewhat. So what? Some of these people might be in IML. Some of these people might not be in IML. But guess what? It ain't nothing for me to go to their page, right? Add them as a friend, like their post, their recent posts, right? I like his recent posts, okay? Whatever. But look at the point being of what I'm trying to tell you guys is this post, right? You put some thought and some meaning behind it, right? Let's go to the next one, right? Well, this was like a trader kind of quote. I've trained my eyes to look at the market a whole lot different than before. All right, 53+ likes, right? I got some engagement, a few comments, etc. Now, this one actually blew my mind away. She blew my mind away with this one. She put me on game. Cancel every relationship that only makes withdrawals and not deposits, right? Look at this, 127 likes, ladies and gentlemen. And let's look how many people, right? All these people are my friends I could message, right? But look what happens. Look how many people fall into the section that I have to add as a friend or even confirm as a friend. Look at it. I have a few mutual friends with these people, right, that I don't even have added yet. So if you think about it, right, 88+ likes, right, 39+ loves, right? Let's do the math. If I was to really add these people and start building relationships with each and every one of them, not trying to sell them, what are the odds of them falling into my business? What are the odds? We could do the numbers all day, but I'm just showing you guys, right? I'm posting something with thought, something with a meaning behind it, right? Look at that. My boy Justin Parker, shout out to him. He's probably on this call. You see that? He's like, hey, that was smart, right? That's something that people want to hear, right? Here's another one. This one went off. It's the people not liking your pics and posts who are paying the most attention. Look at this. Look at this. This is crazy. This guy, Jason Forte, I follow him. Never liked any of my posts. He liked my posts. Michael St. Pierre, right? I went to this is one of my high school coaches, right? He's actually in network marketing, believe it or not. He's in network marketing. He never likes my posts. He posted on my posts. Mia Brown, I don't know who this is. She's from New Orleans. She's where I'm from, born and raised. She posted on my posts, right? She probably knows what I do. But I haven't been able to slide in her inbox or even build a relationship with her to even build that foundation. Now let's go to the likes. 116 plus likes. 116. Let's do the math, guys. Let's do the math. Right, 116 plus, right? Let's go. Right here, it starts from adding friend confirmed. These are people that are not added or people that are trying to add me. You see this, right? It's engagement. It's not just posting the post, not posting to get likes. It's actually posting to get engagement, right? But the engagement that I'm getting with these likes on Facebook are people that are not in my business, right? Now, let's talk about videos real quick, right? I want to jump back a little bit about, where's it at? I can't even see it. Hold on. All right, my videos, right? These are my lives. Check this out. I hope you guys are like cool with being on here for a minute because I'm going to drop some jewels on y'all, like for real. Y'all cool with that? Y'all cool with that? Check this out, man. Like, I can't make this up. I've been going live for I don't know how long. Check this out. Your boy was going live at his mom's house. In the kitchen. No, not in the kitchen. That was in Houston. Right? I got a few lives literally. Look at this. One of my videos I made. I literally made this video on my own. I didn't pay anybody. I made it on my own. Every clip, every edit, everytheverything. Check this out. Your boy took that leap of faith. I'll never forget that. Check this out.
But I'm still getting colder, so keep it real like on the comedy about who run rap. Cause LA is on top now and who run that? I've been off backs, I base my shit off that. But for 65 grand, y'all can switch my hat to the Seahawks. Cause I'm always down for the money. And niggas always.
Fast forward a little bit, all right? I just want to show you guys the grind. I was in New York City, freezing my ass off. Being uncomfortable, but I'm still getting it done. That's what I'm trying to show you guys. Right? Like you see, I'm in the middle of nowhere, right? New York, content, freezing my ass off, right? I'm in literally somewhere I've never been. But look, I'm always getting content. And look what happens. I go live everywhere I go. Literally, I was here. I was live in Houston, right? Here, I was live in the car. There was a guy that actually, he told me he was getting fired, right? The store was closing, so this guy was getting fired. You guys see the title right there. Store closing, so he's losing his job. Like, just imagine if you just got inspirational thoughts, if you just got that spark of just something you see on the street or something you see on TV and you went live about it, right? That was the person I was, right? I literally went live everywhere. Look, in front of Starbucks. Your boy was wearing glasses back in the day. Look at this, 2017.
I got the move.
We've been at Starbucks. We've been doing this. My boy Jordan know what's up.
Facebook, what's good?
Look at this. I just want y'all to just watch, and see.
Hit some new
because Gustavo wasn't just trading. Gustavo was out here in the streets.
Just know, be aware, and have that goal, whatever it is, on paper or something on your screensaver, because like you could talk to that goal, then all that talk, all that writing the shit down is irrelevant, and that's just facts. You know what I'm saying?
Right? I'm giving gems, right? I'm giving value, right? I'm telling people like, yo, you know what? You could talk about the goals, this is that, but if you're not writing them down, it's irrelevant, right? The list goes on. Look, your boy had the snapback. I was in El Paso. Every chance I got.
Somebody was like, oh, we don't trade. And I didn't even know who the guy was, right?
I'm always giving value, right? So I went live, right, since the past 4.5, almost 4 years now, ladies and gentlemen. Everywhere I've gone, you see the lives. You see to the point where, look at this. Like, I can't make this up. In the airport, I went live and I shared my story. I gave a tip of the day. I gave some type of value that I know somebody wanted to hear. Before the AirPods, no cap. Before the AirPods. Y'all think we playing, man? Before AirPods was cool. Look at that. Look at that. I could have been at the airport just chilling, listening to music. But what did I do? I had my second phone. I was like, you know what? I'm going to go live. Why not?
You can hold it in your hand. You can think about it in your head. You can hold it in your hand.
Goals.
So, like, literally, just become more aware.
Become more aware.
Like, one thing I took.
You feel what I'm saying? Like, you guys see what I'm getting to? Like, I'm always giving value, right? And this is only Facebook. This is only Facebook. So, like I said, go live and be able to make your post on whatever you're posting, right? Next level. Make it likable, right? Make it attractive. Make it sexy. Just don't post to post. Right, last week we went crazy on the charts. 230 pips in one night. 6-0 in one night. 70 likes. Right? Some people that were traders probably liked that post. Right? Look at this. 60 plus likes. 70, I guess. Some people aren't even added. Right? These are people that I have to go and build a relationship with, right? So with Facebook, ladies and gentlemen, I want you guys to look from my photos, right, from where I posted back in the day, right? Those were, of course, the videos, but look at the pictures, right, on how I used to post back in the day, right? I realized quality is very, very important. A lot of you guys have social media platforms and you just post to post, but knowing you can post to actually make some toast. That makes sense? Post to make some toast. So check it out. Check it out. Right, I got old posts from when I was broke as hell, broke, busted, and disgusted, when I was living at my mama's house. Man, I'm telling you, look at the glow up. Look at me, man. Look at Gustavo in high school with the Chucks, with the high socks, right, in class, like, you know, F the world, right? I can't make this up. You have to be able to go look at your Facebook and be like, okay, whatever I used to post back in the day, I need to be able to 10X and level up now. Right? Look at me, man. Your boy was a little bit skinnier back in the day, right? Look at that. Baby face still, niece and nephews, me and my cousin. Look at that. Look at that, man. I thought I was the cutest dude in the world. Right? You have to be able to go to your Facebook and look at this and be like, man, I got to humble myself. Right? Because this is the thing a lot of people don't understand. You look at this and you get inspired on the post you make today. Look at this. Lord knows I was at high school. I don't know what I was on. Right? But guess what? The level up is real. The more I started to post, look at this. I was even in music, right? A lot of people that you guys don't know, music is my thing. Music is one of my first passions, right? As I knew life got real and I knew that things got real, right? I started posting things like this. I've got a dream that's worth more than my sleep. Some of you guys are probably like, right now, like, damn, man, I don't know what to post yet, right? Some of you guys are probably like, man, what's going to be my next post? Believe it or not, when I'm done with this call, I'm going to make a post on Instagram. And I hope all y'all going to show me some love. Right? Check this out. Right? I start really opening my mind up. I start posting things that make sense. Right? Don't take money advice from people who don't have a plan. If you're broke, friends are making fun of you, you're on the right track. Some of you new people out here probably like, man, like, I can relate to that. I can relate to that. Right? And then look. Things starting to get real. Your boy's starting to be a little party promoter, right? Then guess what? I started finding out about myself, started growing, right? Started posting things that I knew that just weren't relevant, but I knew I was going to be somebody eventually. But then things started getting real. You know, what ended up happening, what was it? Age, right here. This is actually one of the first home events I did. Check this out. This was back in 2014. I cannot make this up. I've been in the industry of network marketing, guys, for almost 5 years now. This company, I was in my backyard doing an event, pitching energy drinks. Pitching energy drinks, yo. Now we pitching financial freedom of something that really works. Look at this. I can't make this up. Look at this. People in my backyard, right? All those people I told about Forex, they call me crazy dumb nuts. But guess what? Life goes on. Your boy got the headphones on with the MacBook out, right? This is when things started to get real for me. I started really opening my mind, right? I started understanding that life was going to come at me real fast, right? 2015 came around. right? I started opening my mind a lot more. I moved away from home. Start from nothing, start from nothing, right? I started posting a lot more mindful things. Look at your boy got some spiky hair, right? So what happened was the quality of my post started becoming more, right? I started posting more quality things, right? I started posting things that people actually can relate to, right? When you start seeing your worth, you'll find it harder to stay around people who don't. I want you guys to pay close attention. Look how many people like my posts. Look how many people like my posts. That was my brother, Axel Chewy Alanis. I think he just called me. If you're on this call, shout out to you, my brother. I love you. My own brother was the only person that liked that post and somebody else. 2015. But look at this. Look at the post. When you start seeing your worth, you find it harder to stay around people who don't. And that's something that a lot of people can relate to. But look, I only got 2 likes. But what did I do? I stayed what? Consistent, right? Every single day I posted. Every single day I posted. Every single day I posted, right? My brother got his first house with my sister-in-law, Tati. Shout out to them, right? I started posting more value, right? Niece and nephews, great time, right? Dream big. Check this out. Look at this. Successful people maintain a positive focus in life no matter what is going on around them, right? They stay focused on their past successes rather than post their failures and onto the next action steps they need to take them to get closer to the fulfillment of their goals rather than all the distractions that life presents to them. The past is the past for a reason. That is where it's supposed to stay, but some cannot let it go. In their heads, it eats away until all their focus becomes the person that they used to be, the mistakes they made in their life. Oh, only if they could see, right? That you cannot change what happened no matter how hard you try, no matter how hard you think about it, no matter how much you cry. What happens in your lifetime happens for a reason. So you have to let the cards unfold, let your story be shown. Don't get wrapped up in the negative. Be happy with what you have been given. Live for today, not for tomorrow. Get up, get out, and start living. Because the past is the past for a reason. It's been and is now gone. It's been and is now gone. So stop trying to think of ways to fix it. It's done. It's unchangeable. Move on. 4 people like my posts. 4 people like my posts. Right? Let's move on. Right? More motivational, right? More quotes, right? Your boy started trading. Started posting some profits, right? I'm not supposed to be posting this. But look at this. Then my life started going up because I started making money. 48 likes, right? The list goes on, right? More money-making activities, more making money trading. I finally met Darwin in person. Darwin came to my house, and we ate like family, and he taught me how to trade. Look at this. Reading books, giving value. Look at this. I know I was doing things right when Austin Godsey was liking my posts. I knew I was doing the right thing when Austin Godsey was liking my posts. So when I saw that, I was like, you know what? I need to keep posting. And that's what I did. Look at this. Guys, I want you guys to pay close attention. Look at this right here. Like, I cannot make this up, man. 2016, October 19th. I was followed by 200 people. You guys see it right there, right? All right? 200 people. Look at this right here. Followed by 200 people. Look how many people follow me now. 5,494. I'm not a clout chaser. I don't buy followers. I don't buy likes, right? I don't do things to flex. I don't do things to try to look good for the gram, for the Facebook. I've been doing this marketing stuff before Instagram was cool. I want you guys to know that. And if you can really look at the fact that I build my brand, right, just off posting consistently every single day, right, going live, making statuses that people related to, right, guess what happened? My Instagram blew up. My DM started going crazy, right? That it ended up helping me transition to other platforms. Right now, right, I have people on my wall, right, that are what? Trading, right? Look at this, number trading on my wall, right? Successful people, right? Things that people can relate to, right? My boy Eric Sawyer, shout out to him. One of the realest to ever do it. He'll tell you he saw me from the beginning too, right? Look at this, my man Steve Santana, right? I follow successful people, right? I follow people that are making it happen, ladies and gentlemen. So look at this. If I'm telling you to go live, right, and post consistently and help me get to where I'm at today, why aren't you doing it? Why aren't you doing it, right? Why aren't you doing it, right? So let's transition, right? Let's transition to the next social platform, right? Which is Instagram, ladies and gentlemen. Instagram goes crazy. Instagram every single day is making people hundreds and even millions and thousands of dollars all over the world, right? Ladies and gentlemen, I want you guys to pay close attention, right? 2 years ago, 3 years ago, Emory Holmes is my witness. I had not even 2,000 followers on Instagram. Not even 2,000 followers on Instagram. Now, you want me to tell you something? I'm going to be real with you. When I came to Instagram, I changed the game, right? I took what I learned from Facebook and I put it into Instagram and I turned it all the way up. I'm talking about I turned it all the way up because when Instagram dropped the stories, right, Snapchat went out the window. Don't get me wrong, I messed with Snapchat, but it wasn't really my vibe. What happens when Instagram stories came out? Snapchat went out the window, right? Instagram was lit, right? You could go live, you could post stories, you could go live with one of your homies, right? So what happened with me? From 2,000 followers, how did you get to 28.9 thousand followers, Gustavo? Well, this is what I did. I go to the search bar, and this is the best way to do it. And I'm going to put you guys on so much game, right? Who is somebody you trust, like, and respect, right? I'm going to type in Tony Robbins. Tony Robbins, very successful guy, right? 4.3 million followers, verified blue check. We all know who he is, right? He doesn't need no introduction, right? Then I can go to here, right? You got Richard Branson, Grant Cardone, right? So it's safe to say that you want to follow successful people in life. Yes, I want to follow them in life, but I want to follow them on Instagram. Not only do you want to follow these people on Instagram, but go look at their followers. Excuse me. All right? It doesn't matter if they have 20, 30 million followers. The fact that they are being followed by people that want the lifestyle they have, it goes to show that you'll be able to tap into a niche of people that are looking for opportunity. Does that make sense? Write that down. So what is the goal? I want to follow people that, right? I want to follow successful people, but I want to follow the people that follow successful people. So if you think about it, if I'm following Tony Robbins followers, right? It does not matter. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. In order for you to get followers, ladies and gentlemen, you have to start following people. Yes, you look at the fake pages. You don't have to follow the fake pages. Unfollow them, of course, but look at the real pages, right? There's people that are following Tony Robbins because Tony Robbins wants to has the lifestyle that they want, right? Look at this. Explore Fun Travel. Faye Lee. I don't know who this is, right? This lady, she must be in Vegas. I'm going to give her a follow. I'm going to look at her pictures. She looks very quality-wise, right? I'm going to look at her pictures. I'm going to like some of her pictures, right? All right, that picture's all right. This is pretty dope. I like the ocean view. I like the skyline view. What I'm going to do, I'm going to like about 4 to 5 pictures, right? So for these people that I'm following, right, I go to their page, right? I give them a follow, and then I give them some likes, 4 to 5 likes, right? I ain't got to blow their page up, right? Some of you guys probably like, well, why are you doing this manually, Gustavo? Well, actually, because Gustavo actually cares, man. I don't need a bot to do my job. I don't need a bot to give me followers. I don't need a bot to send DMs. I'm going to send a damn DM. And people be like, well, how do you approach people, right? Well, I follow people, right, that are following successful people. I look at these certain pages, right? For example, right here, Explore Fun Travel, right? I like what I see, right? I show some love. I like some pics. And then if I want to be able to pique their interest, ladies and gentlemen, what do? You got to shoot your shot. Shoot your motherfucking shot. Click message. What's going to pop up? It's going to give you the option to DM him, DM her. Now, this is you. If your intention is you want to slide in the DM and do other things, that's you. Look, I'm teaching you how to build a business. Yes, we're going to give compliments, but we're not here to give compliments to try to lead to other things. So what do, right? I saw this lady's page. I gave her some love, right? I slide in her DMs and like, hey, your page is pretty lit, right? What is it that you do? Write that down. Hey, your page is pretty lit. What is it that you do? Right? I asked her what she did. I'm interested in what she does because apparently she travels a lot. So if I know she travels, it's going to pertain to be able to put her into the business because I know people want to travel. So I have the thing in the back of my head, okay, she's going to want to travel. So I have what she already wants, being able to travel more. So as I slid in her DM, right? Hey, your page is pretty lit. What is it that you do? She'll hit me back. She said, oh, thank you for your response, whatever. Thank you for your compliment. I actually do this and this and that. So when people are going to respond to you, right, you need to be able to be excited through every single sentence, every single word you write. With them writing back, you need to be able to reply in the sense of being able to be like, oh, how long have you been doing that? Do you do that full time? Do you do that part time? Right? I'll always ask that question. Do you do that full time or do you do that part time? Right? Is that your full time gig or part time gig? Right? Nobody. This is the thing. See, a lot of you guys, y'all want to pitch Forex off the rip. You can't reply, right, or introduce Forex off the rip, right? We're gonna get there, but this is where it starts, right? Let me get there. Listen. You ask them how long they've been doing it, does this full-time gig, right, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. Right? Eventually, as you make it interesting to them, they're gonna ask you, be like, hey, what is it that you do? Right? With them asking you, as them asking you what you do, right? You need to reply in a sense of, no, I'm not a Forex trader. No, I'm not a six-figure earner. You cannot reply like that, right? You need to reply in a very professional manner. You don't have to say you're a Forex trader, but like, hey, I actually participate in the Forex financial markets, right? Actually make a living trading the Forex financial markets. You don't have to say I'm a full-time trader. I'm a master trader. I'm this. You can be like, hey, I actually participate in the foreign exchange and crypto markets. I make money off of my phone. I work from home. It's pretty dope. That person's going to ask you, right? You tell them whatever it is that you do. You don't have to say Forex trader. You don't have to say IML. You just be like, hey, I actually participate in the Forex and crypto markets from my phone, and I work from home, right? They're gonna give you whatever. You're gonna give them that response, right? With you giving them that response, right? You do not always want to make it seem it just about you. You want to make it about that other person. You want to figure out what need that person might have. Be like, hey, what is this something that can help you? What do you think is going to be able to help you travel more? Because I see you travel to Chicago. I see you travel to Vegas. I see you travel to I don't know, Italy, right? But like, what is it going to take for you to start traveling more? Because I know it's something you like to do, right? You want to be able to come to somebody with something that they already know, that they already like, right? Right here, I see her page is all about traveling. So I should be catering to her about traveling. P600, P1K can help you travel more. Trading, taking my trades, using Gold Cup can help you travel more. So what is the goal that we're doing? We're looking for somebody's what? Their need. Everybody has a need. Everybody needs IML. Everybody needs Forex. Why? Because they need it for more money, more time, right? More time to travel, more time to buy nice stuff. So you have to be able to ask that person that question, whether it's a professional soccer sports player or whatever it is, or somebody that you know that goes to all the football games. Like, yo, bro, what is it that you can do to help you go to more football games? You know, what is it that is going to help you travel more? What's going to help you spend more time with your family? What's going to help you, you know, get more collectible cards, right? This is the thing, ladies and gentlemen. This is not about you. I'm not here to find out what's good for me, right? I'm trying to find out that person's need, and I'm going to fill it. So as I'm in this person's DM, I ask them that question, hey, what is it going to help you to start, you know, traveling more? Well, you know, I could use an extra source of income. You know, I could use another source of a job. They're going to tell you a way that they can possibly make more money or make it happen, right? And then you ask yourself, how do I pique somebody's interest, right? So this is the thing. There's two ways to go about this. You can pique somebody's interest by texting, going back and forth like this, like I showed you guys. But guess what? What if I told you you could change the game when you start sending out videos? You guys see me, right? What if I told you a small video like this, just a small video like this saying, yo, bro, your page is so lit, man. I see you travel a lot, man. What is it that you do? A 3-second video that I could just send to her or whoever pertaining to what they do, interested in them, goes a long way. I send that video that I'm telling you, ladies and gentlemen, you got to be able to compliment somebody, be like, yo, man, your page is so lit, man. What is it that you do? The same way you type it up, you're going to say it in a clip, in a video clip. Right? A lot more people, they like that interaction. I know a lot of people I've messaged back through messages, through clips, through video clips, and they were fired up to get started with this platform. They were fired up to sign up just because they saw a visual representation of Gabe, of Dom, of Ralph, of me. They were like, yo, this dude just hit me back on a message. Not even a message. He sent me a video. Yo, this Wealthy Pips dude just sent me a video. Guess what? They're going to reply to you in the message, be like, yo, man, I appreciate the. I'm telling you, it's going to go a long way. Stop texting. Stop texting about the deal. Stop thinking you can only close deals from a text. I know some people on this call can do it, and I don't doubt it. Don't get me wrong. But ladies and gentlemen, when I'm telling you, when you get real with people, when you that little 3-second clip is going to go a long way. So you got to shoot your shot. Yo, man, your page is pretty lit, bro. What is it that you do? You know what I'm saying? If you like my boy Ralph, throw the black hoodie on, man. Be like, yo, bro, what's good? What is it that you do, man? I'm in grind mode right now with the hoodie, man. I saw your page, bro, but I'm really intrigued, bro. Right? You're going to fall in the category of some people that make music, right? If there's somebody that's a rapper or a singer, be like, yo, man, I see you're into music. Can you send me some of your music? They're going to send you some of your music, and you're going to be like, yo, go listen to one of the songs and be like, yo, this dude might be lit. And that's what I always do with all these artists is like, yo, what is it that you do? They tell me what they do. Like, yo, man, send me some of your music. You know, send me some of your videos. Send me some of your whatever. Whatever content they have, I want to check it out because they see that I'm interested in what they're doing. I'm not just hitting them up to try to sell them on IML or Forex, ladies and gentlemen. That's the goal right here. I'm not trying to show you how to sell IML or Forex. I'm here to show you how to create leads, how to give a F about somebody, right? And how to get to the damn point. Anybody can fall on somebody's DM and be like, oh, you're pretty lit. What's up? What is it that you do? Right? You can talk and talk. But there's going to be a time when you're going to be able to find that person's need. You'd be like, all right, I'm going to fill it. Boom. But like I said, type it if you want, but video clips are a lot better, right? So that's what Instagram. So that's how I approach people. Hey, your page is pretty lit. What is it that you do? Like 4 or 5 of their pictures, and then I wait. I do that to every single person, right? And this is the thing, ladies and gentlemen. I am not just going into anybody's DMs, right? These people that I'm following, I'm actually going to their pages, and I'm looking if they're real people with a following, right? If somebody, all right, this is the thing. If somebody has, you know, I say whatever, 20, 30,000 followers, you know, whatever it is, don't hype it, right? Just because they have 20, 30,000 followers does not mean that they're going to come in and hit chairman in 30 days. I'm just being real. I had somebody I signed up that has 150,000 followers, and guess how many people he signed up? 1. And people be like, oh, you didn't launch him the right way. Oh, he doesn't relate to you. Oh, he doesn't work good with Gustavo. No, it's not that. I gave him the blueprint. I showed him exactly what he had to do. As an influencer, there's certain things you have to go about. But when you're looking for these influencers, ladies and gentlemen, right, you want to be able to look for quality, right? You go to these people's pages and you just don't want to find just anybody, right? These people you're following, right? Yes, they're people, but look for quality at the end of the day, okay? Follow people that are following successful people. Follow people that are following successful people. Remember that. So what do I do, right? Tony Robbins is one. Who else? Let's see. Grant Cardone. Same thing. 1.9 million followers. I go to his followers, right? And I start following the people that follow him. Right? Successful people are going to fall into the category. Look at this guy. He speaks a different language, right? But look, quality photos, right? Looks very business professional. Guess what? I'm going to do it right here live. I'm going to follow him. I'm going to like a few of his pics. Okay? He's from Russia. Okay? Guy's from Russia. Okay? Going to like a few of his pics, and I'm going to shoot my shot. Okay, he might read it in English and be like, I don't know what the hell he just said, but he's going to Google Translate it, all right? hey, your page is lit. What is it that you do? All right? Straight like that. I'm in there. I'm in his DM, right? He's got a story he posted. I don't even know what he's reading, right? Look at this. He's posting a chart. Isn't that something? That's crazy, right? He's real. Okay? So I'm going to follow people that are following successful people off the rip. That's how I shoot my shot. That's how I pique somebody's interest, right? I go in their DM, ask them about them, what they do. Then I find their need and then I fill it, right? I don't have to sit here and say, hey, I'm mega trader, 7-8 figure trader. I'm chairman 100. I don't have to say that. Be a regular person, because I'm telling you, people will catch your bullshit off the rip, right? Now, analytics are very important. Let's go to analytics. Go to your analytics, right? My activity. See, it shows all these profile visits. It shows the website clicks, the calls, right? It shows you what day my page is most interactive, right? My impressions, 183,000. I go to my audience, right? I have most people that I mean, I'm not gonna say that I know, but most people, okay? Most people here follow me from New York, Atlanta, and Phoenix, right? I lived in Phoenix almost 2 years ago. I currently live in Atlanta, right? But I'm always in New York, right? It shows me the people that follow me, men and women, right? You need to be able to keep track of this because, ladies and gentlemen, at the end of the day, you look at your analytics and you look at the days that your pages are most lit, right? Right here it says on Sundays, right? 12 p.m. is the most lit. Mondays, afternoon, Tuesdays, afternoon, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. Right? Keep track of this, right? If you look at your gender rate, right? 30% women, 70% men, you ask yourself, okay, I can relate to a lot of guys, but what can I post that women can relate to? Start posting stuff about ladies working from home. Start posting more about what? Lady bosses, woman opportunity, woman empowerment, right? So I can start boosting up this side, right? The 30%, right? So it's very important to keep track of your analytics, ladies and gentlemen, right? Now, how you post is very important, right? You guys see my post, right? I want to go all the way to the bottom of my Instagram. This is literally where I started to show you guys that building a brand and building your Instagram is not going to happen overnight. Okay? Check this out. I had this Instagram when I don't know exactly what was that date. 2013, August 6th, right? It's a picture of me and my mother on Mardi Gras at a parade route, okay? And you can see the transition, right? This is actually, I think, my 18th or 19th birthday, I believe. I'm not sure, right? Woke up fried like crazy, right? You see the transition, right? And then you see me with the long hair, right? You see me on my mom's picture when I was my first birthday ever, Lion King. I've been on Lion King way before everybody thought it was cool, just so y'all know. But check this out, right? Taking nice pics of my mom, right? I went to Miami. This is when I heard about Forex, right? Look at this. Started seeing Lambos. Look at me. Your boy had the hair to the side. You know what I mean? So as you can see, kind of the similar post I had on Facebook, right, I have here. But what happened was, right, I understood at the end of the day that this Instagram thing, right, was going to get big because it was a trending app at the moment, right? Check this picture out right here, 2016. I was already trading, making some money. Look at that, your boy, fresh cut, nice Nixon on his wrist. Look at this. That was back in the day, right? I remember this post. I'll never forget this. All right? As I move on, right, the posts that I started making became more relevant to people. I started getting more likes, right? You see the posts. You see, Darwin, the same picture I showed you guys. Here's another picture. Look at this. Emory Holmes and Austin Godsey at my house. Look at that. I can't look. This is Austin Godsey with short hair. Y'all don't even know that. That's Austin Godsey with short hair. Look at Mr. Holmes over there. My man, Mr. Banks. Emery will tell you. He's one of the reasons why my Instagram blew up. And he saw me blow up on Instagram. Right? I remember that day, right? Austin Gotzi showed me some tricks on how to edit pictures, right? And then Emery Holmes as well, right? Check this out, guys. This is real. Cracked iPhone 5. You see it right there in the left corner? Kinda. Your boy was trading off a cracked iPhone 5. Making money off of iPhone 5. No cap. My boy, Zach DeVincent, driving in a Benz, right? You see Emery with the blown up. So as you can see with Instagram, right, the same way I looked at Facebook, right, I just transitioned it. I was like, all right, same thing I did with Facebook, I'm going to do with Instagram. And that's exactly what happened, right? I started posting more videos, right, more content, right, started really visualizing. And then what happened? My following started going through the roof, right, when I actually got out of my comfort zone and I started traveling, right? You guys see right here, this picture has 73 likes, and then my likes started going up little by little after that. Right, took my leap of faith, right? You guys see, I'm marketing everywhere I went. I'm on a subway from New Jersey to New York. I'm taking pictures. I'm in the city taking pictures. I told myself I was going to go to the Empire State Building and take a picture next to the Empire State Building. I went to New York and took a picture next to the Empire State Building. I did it, right? People want to see that, right? And as you can see, right, IML events, right? I marketed myself at these events. Right, we had some profits, right?
Profits.
Flipping accounts.
One profits.
Right? Going to LA, waking up in LA, profiting in front of Staples Center, right? Skyview, right? I literally went up and down Cali and I took pictures of San Francisco, right? Grand Valley, Sacramento. The list goes on. Look at this. I went to Mexico, went to a soccer game. And look at this. I made a post everywhere I went. Look at this. 2017, me and Darwin on tour, right? Another tour flyer, right? This is one of my first tours, me in El Paso, right? You guys see, right? Not only was I making these posts that were quality, but I actually put heart into all these posts I was making. I put my heart into it, right? So always posted with quality on Instagram, ladies and gentlemen. I always posted with a meaning behind it. Now, what I want to move on to is going live, right? People say they want to go live. Well, guess what? What if I told you if you went live once a day, you'll be able to get well over 5 to 10 followers in a matter of 24 to 48 hours if you went live every single day. So you do the math. Right? You can, 30 to 60 followers a week by going live once a day. Now, this is the thing. I already told you guys about going live on Facebook. It's the same thing. It's just a different platform. So if I'm going to go live on Instagram, right, I'm going to go live and I'm going to come with a purpose. I'm going to come with a set stone of whatever subject I'm going to talk about, right? Because when I go live on Instagram, people all tune in at once. Right? But this is the thing I like about Instagram. People can be very interactive when they are on your live. So when you're on this live, what I really like about it, you can also do question and answers, right? You want to be able to figure out about somebody, make a topic of the day. What is your definition of success, right? If you go live and you be like, all right, what is the topic? What is your definition of success, right? Go live as you used to go on Facebook, just as you used to go on Instagram. Make that topic of whatever it is a catchy topic, right? So as you go live, the more you go live consistently every single day, the more people you see will actually start interacting with you. You see my post right here, right? You see my post here. I get followers every single day, right? I get love every single day from people, right? People are always showing me love. People are always liking my posts. Right? Because I do what? I show love to these people, right? I'm showing love to these people. So ladies and gentlemen, if you want to be able to get likes and followers, right? Yes, you have to follow, but you also have to get likes, right? One of my close friends here, Miss Ariana Pierce, she's verified. She has a blue check, right? She's a business coach, right? Very, very well known in her field, right? Last night, I like the picture of her and her boyfriend, right? Pretty dope pic, you know, nice and quality, right? I'll always show her love, always support her, right? Look what happens. She came back and she showed me love. Look at that. How you think you're going to get love if you don't show no love, man? Let's put that pride and ego to the side. I'm telling y'all, put that pride and ego to the side, man. Show some love. Take some time out of the day to go give some likes. Comment on somebody's pics. Make their day, man. Give them a compliment. I'm telling you, it'll go a long way, right? Now, let's talk about content. Talk about content, right? IGTV, right? My IGTV. Talk a little bit about my content. All right, I got a lot of content from my videos on YouTube. All right. Now, this is the thing. You don't have to have the best content in the world. Like, you can make content from your phone. And that's the thing a lot of people don't understand is that they're like, oh, I don't have a camera. I can't make a video. Ladies and gentlemen, look, it is nothing for you to come here, right? Click this button, turn your camera sideways, right? And start recording video. Now you ask yourself, well, what do I have to do to get good quality? Well, first off, you have to have 4K. You have to have 4K on your video, right? Use your camera to your advantage, ladies and gentlemen. How do you expect to have content if you're not using something that can already produce you content? So what do, right? I make relative content posts as right here, you know, NYC Takeover, right? I actually invested a lot of time and energy and money into this to be able to get this nice and quality, right? So at the beginning, right, your videos might not be HD quality, but with being consistent, right, and posting your content every single day, guess what? Guess what? You're going to be able to get people into your inbox, going to be attracted to your page, and they're going to see your effort. They're going to see that you're staying consistent, right? For example, my man, Robert, the maker of Taste. Shout out to my boy, Rob. Look at this, man. Look at this. A&MP, private jet, right? He has content on all these things. Look at that. Everywhere he goes, content on content. If Rob is on here, shout out to him, right? My boy, Rob, is a content king, right? He's always posting content. He's in Orlando posting content. Look at this. Everywhere he goes, he's posting content, right? His IGTV, right? He has IGTV, right? Success with Taste, right? You have to be able to be creative, ladies and gentlemen. Be creative like me. Be creative like my boy, Rob, right? Like this right here, the most recent video I dropped.
Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's your favorite entrepreneur, Mr. Banks. And if you're watching this video, that somebody either told you exactly how they're making money.
Right? So as you follow and like people and post content, this is one of the apps I use to keep my Instagram clean, right? To be able to unfollow these people that are not following me, right? So this app right here, InstaClean, right? All you do is go to your followers, right? You got to log in. I'll log in. But download this app, right? It's called InstaClean. You get to unfollow people, right, at your will whenever you want, right? You get to unfollow people at your will whenever you want. So that's one of the apps I use to unfollow people. Now, back to Instagram, ladies and gentlemen. Your bio is very, very important, right? You guys see my bio right here, right? I say click in bio, right? Click link in bio. You see 24 years old, Forex and crypto analyst, high school dropout, CEO of Wealthy Gift Effects, public speaker, et cetera, right? This is my bio, right? Because this is me. I'm not trying to be like nobody else. I want to be like me. So what I challenge you to do is to not be like everybody else and say you're a Forex investor or Forex digital investor, right? Be different. Find a different way of just not trying to be a Forex trader or whatever it is, right? I know I'm an analyst on these charts because I take it very serious. This is a craft to me. I'm not just a trader. I'm an analyst, meaning I look at these charts night and day. That makes sense? Right? So I'm very professional with what I do, right? So if you're a network marketer, if you feel like you're very good at network marketing, be like, okay, I'm a professional network marketer, right? I'm a public speaker. I know I can publicly speak in front of thousands of people. So I passionately feel that I am a public speaker, right? So with my bio, I know at the end of the day, it has to look flashy. It has to catch somebody's eye. So you look at my post right here. Check this out. Hold on. Where's this post at? It might be on my Facebook. But anyways, when you post your bio, okay, if you edit your profile, right, you want to be able to post. Yeah, we can do 4K settings. I'll show everybody that too. Right? When you go to your bio, you have the ability to put all this info right here, right? You guys see my phone number, my email, right? You have business information, right? But in your bio, ladies and gentlemen, right, what you have as emojis is very, very important. So right here, you see I got the emoji with the two fingers up, the Longhorn, the market trend up emoji, the books, and then the speaking emoji, right? So when I put these emojis, I know that they're gonna pop. I know people are gonna be able to look at my bio and look at it and be like, wow, you know, there's something there that I can actually read instead of just having something. So I learned from my boy C. John. Shout out to my boy C. John. If you don't have a bio, you're not taking this business serious. If you don't have a bio, you're not taking this business serious. How do people expect? How do you expect people to reach out to you, right? And find opportunity if you don't have a bio of showing and explaining to people exactly what you do and who you are. Not only is the bio important, but what you have in your link is also important. What do I have in my link, right? And I even say right here, click link in bio. What do I do? Click that link in my bio. What pops up? My What is Forex video. What is Forex video? It pops up. So when people click that link in my bio, they're already getting a representation of what Forex is. Right? They're getting a representation of what Forex is. So when they look at that video in my bio, right? When they look at that video in my bio, they're going to be in my DMs. So write this down. Everybody right now, write it down. Make my own What is Forex video. Make my own What is Forex video. Write that down. What is Forex video? Make your own What is Forex video. That right there was genius. All right. What is Forex? You need to make your own video, ladies and gentlemen. How do you expect people to hear about Forex if you're not telling them exactly what it is? Instead of sending Brandon Boyd or somebody else's video, what if you could send your own video? Y'all want to see? Y'all want to see how real this grind is? Y'all gonna, man, your boy was making money trading, but I wasn't even worried about looking fresh. Just to keep it real with y'all. Check this out. Right? I'm not gonna tell y'all to do something I've never done. That's the thing about me. So look, I'm gonna tell you to do something I did 2 years ago. What is Forex? Look at the video. I can't make this up.
Yo, what's good, familiars? Gustavo Alanis, reporting live from Louisiana. As you guys can see, I'm enjoying my view and I'm enjoying my day. But if you're watching this video right now, you're at the right place at the right time. As some of you may know that have been following me, I trade the financial markets, aka Forex. For those of you that don't know what Forex is a $5.3 trillion industry, and it's literally just currencies all over the world that are traded globally. So what I happen to do, I stepped into the whole industry and I made an opinion for myself. I didn't look left, I didn't look right, and I saw the numbers at the end of the day, and it made total sense. So what I want everybody on this video that's watching, reach out, know that there's an opportunity that's ground floor that hasn't even scratched the surface. The people like you and me is extraordinary. My personal mentor is making multiple thousands a week and multiple thousands a month. No hype, no BS, no smoke and mirrors at the end of the day. If you know what Forex has to offer, understand that.
I can't make this up. This is 2 years ago. Look at this. This is What is Forex 2 years ago. This is What is Forex today. Me hopping out of a Porsche, not standing in front of a lake. Times have changed. So understand everything that I'm posting, I'm going to steady recycle. I'm going to steady make brand new, whether it was a year old, 2 years old. The new What is Forex video has been dropped, and it got dropped 2 weeks ago. The old one got dropped 2 years ago. Look at this. I'm telling y'all, if you don't have a YouTube, this is another thing. I'll drop some sauce on YouTube. Ladies and gentlemen, I never had more than even 100 subscribers on YouTube. I now have 3,600 worldwide. I don't say that to brag to impress you, but to press upon you to tell you that I consistently have been posting content for the past almost 3 years now, and has led me to having a big follow base, not only on other social platforms, but also YouTube. So what is Forex video? You need to make your own. Make your own what is Forex video, because I'm telling you, ladies and gentlemen, that video alone could get people into your DMs, into your inbox, so they can be into your business. Ladies and gentlemen, don't be so quick to try to sell people on IML. Stop trying to vomit IML. Stop trying to vomit Gold Cup. Stop trying to vomit the compensation plan. Stop trying to vomit on people about chairman. Be a human being and give true intentions. Care about people. Ask people about their goals. Ask them what they want to do in life. We all know they want to make money. Everybody wants to make money. We need to know that. But what is it deep inside, right, that we can find out about somebody that we know we could tap into and be like, you know what, I actually think I have something that can help you. Or your mom has cancer and you can't pay the bills. I have something that I know that can help you and your mother. I'm not here just trying to sell a subscription. I'm not here trying to tell you, oh, you can copy and paste. You'll never hear me say copy and paste because I don't believe in that. I'm just being real. I'm here to tell people, yo, I got value. I got something that can back up everything that I'm showing you. With what I'm saying, with what I'm showing you, right? I'm going to show you proper intentions, right? You build this business, you build this brand with proper intentions. You have to actually be that person to plug in, like my man C. John says. You have to plug in. Ladies and gentlemen, if you do not plug in to what we have, right, you're slacking, right? Look at the Telegram, right? Look at the Telegram, Major League Trade, right? I want to talk about this as I end in this, right? This is going to be able to help you build this business. Look at this. We have a pin post that Ricky put together, right? Shout out to Ricky, okay? Major League Trade. In this group alone, if you're, some of you guys are probably on my team, probably not on my team. For you guys that are on the team, right? This is for you. For you guys that are on the team, this is for you. You have a pin post that's giving people guided directions on how to go through basic, intermediate, and advanced courses, right? Then you have top traders like myself, Ricky, and other educators that are in this group chat giving out trades and signals on a daily, right? All you have to do is plug people in. You have the chat, you plug people in, right? Then we have Chairman Club, right? This chat right here alone, this channel, right? You get all the calls you need, all the opportunity calls that are hosted by all the top leaders. Check this out. All the top calls, even the morning calls, right? Then you got the IML TV sessions as well. If you guys aren't on these right here, the IML TV alerts, let me know, right? This is the thing, though. You shouldn't have to be reminding your team when to get on IML TV. You need to have a pinned post that you can send to everybody on your team that they can use as a system that they can use every single time and that they can also duplicate with other people, right? So stay active in the group chats every single day. These group chats are going crazy. Every single day, these group chats are going to give you value. If you feel lost and you don't know what the hell is going on, go to your team's group chat and start asking questions. There's going to be somebody there that's going to help you, that's going to want to help you get to the next level. All right? So with that being, ladies and gentlemen, I don't want to take too much of your time. You guys see it. Instagram is next level. Facebook is next level. You just have to use it to your advantage, right? You have to use it to your advantage. Look at the way I post one more time, right? I put meaning behind what I post, right? This is one of my recent posts, right? My man Nate, Chairman 50. Chairman 50, ladies and gentlemen. My man Nate, Chairman 50 out here really doing it on him. Shout out to him. I posted right here. Your spark and tenacity can become a flame and change everything around you, and you don't even know it. You see, sometimes God doesn't change your situation because he's trying to change your heart. He's simply doing what already has been set in stone. So don't ask God to guide you if your footsteps, don't ask God to guide you, to guide your footsteps if you as a person aren't willing to move your feet, right? That's some real stuff right there, right? Put some meaning behind that. right? I will have the recording right after this, Patricia. I got you, right? So for you guys that are on my team, right? I shared this webinar amongst everybody because I want to share the wealth for everybody. But those group chats are only for those people that are part of my team, right? I want you guys to really understand it's very valuable on how we do things at the end of the day, right? I share groups and I share value with so many groups amongst IML. So understand that your group chat, that whatever group chat you're in, guess what? They're doing the same thing we're doing. They're calling out trades. They're giving out webinars. They're giving value. They're getting people started, right? Just know you don't have to be in 1,000 group chats to be successful. You don't. You have to plug in, ladies and gentlemen. Plug in, plug in, plug in, plug in, plug in, plug in, right? You need to be able to be on your phone at all times, right? You need to be able to set these alarms when you know these calls are going off, right? You need to start losing a little bit of sleep, ladies and gentlemen, right? You need to start losing a little bit of sleep, okay? So with this, I want you guys to understand this social media training that I'm coming at you guys with is straight off the top. I took some notes right before I actually started with this call, and understand that I built my business from ground up, from Facebook, transitioned to Instagram, to now it's led me to having teams from the East Coast to the West Coast that I've actually now been able to build in other people's backyards. I've tapped into people's networks by literally building my brand off of Facebook and Instagram. If I could do it, why can't you do it? That's the question. Some of you guys are getting lazy. Some of you guys are getting very stagnant. Some of you guys are very, very comfortable. It's time. It's time for me to tell you right now. Gustavo's going to tell you, right? Even with my responsibility, I trade every single day, right? I have teams I have to attend to. I have brand new people coming in that I'm launching, right? Yes, I have a big responsibility, but I make no excuses. Every single day, I'm talking to people on Instagram like I'm talking to them in person. Every single day I'm posting. Every single day I'm coming up with new ideas to be able to perfect my branding, to be able to perfect my marketing. Ladies and gentlemen, remember, it's either you're selling or you're being sold. People love to buy, but they hate getting sold. So are you the buyer or are you the seller? You need to choose one, because I'm telling you, at the end of the day, this right here is a lot of value, is a lot of things that you can put into perspective that are just not only going to help you, but help thousands of people all over the world. Literally, what I teach you today is going to help people on your team, and it's going to help people with Lord knows how many generations to come. All right? So with that being, ladies and gentlemen, you guys already know it's your boy, Mr. Wealthy Pitts, reporting live from Atlanta, Georgia, and I'm so blessed and grateful to be here with you guys tonight. And I want you guys to really understand, right? This right here is what it comes down to. Building this business, putting in the work, putting in the time, marketing yourself, understanding that you're a rock star in this business. So ladies and gentlemen, it's time to take things to the next level. It's not on me. It is on you. If not you, then who? If not this, then what? If not now, then when? You guys already know. I'm out of here. See you guys at the top because the bottom too crowded. Peace out.
Listen to the track, bitch.
Yeah. Usually I be smoking weed on the inside when I'm drinking water. This cabin fever. Sick. I'm not gonna tell you again. Stay the hell away from my woman. Taylor gang niggas think you can do whatever you want. I copy one for my old girl.